open the Invincible Iron Man. Okay, Iron Man pictures. As a boy, Tony Stark dreamt about how technology could change the world for the better. Tony was just 19 years old when he started designing cutting-edge technology for his family's company, Stark Enterprises. But to create, Tony would need money, space, and resources. The US Army, United States Army, was happy to give Tony everything he needed as long as he gave their soldiers stronger weapons. One day, Tony was demonstrating how to use his weapons to keep evil forces at bay. Kaboom! Suddenly, an attack broke out. Tony was blasted off his feet and felt a sharp pain in his chest before slamming into the ground. Everything went black. When Tony woke up, he was surprised to see a smiling face looking down at him. The man's name was Dr. Ho Yinsen. He told Tony his injury had lodged shrapnel very close to his heart. A very powerful magnet was keeping the shrapnel in place, preventing it from killing Tony. Suddenly, several warlords barged into the cave where Tony and Yinsen were trapped. They demanded that Tony and Yinsen build powerful weapons for them. The two scientists decided that they would give these warlords exactly what they wanted, but with a twist. Dun dun dun! Dramatic effect. They set to work right away. It took weeks, but both men worked very hard because they were eager to be set free. Large pieces of grey metal were coming together. They had a power source to run the machine, and when their time was up, they put their plan into action. Sounds exciting. As the warlord, why do I keep saying that wrong? As the warlords approached, Tony strapped himself into his weapon, a powered-up battle suit. Yinsen took cover as Tony smashed through the prison door and declared himself an Iron Man. The warlords, finally, I got it right, weapons hardly made a dent in the grey armour. Iron Man was invincible. He charged towards the warlords and they fled in fear. But escaping wasn't all Tony wanted to do. He couldn't go home without stopping these men from hurting anyone else. He pulled rubble down from the cave, smashing all their weapons to pieces. Tony made it out of the cave, but Yinsen didn't. The guilt weighed heavily on Tony's mind, but there was something else. Tony had a realization that shook him to his core. Many of the weapons he had destroyed were weapons he had created himself. Upon returning home, Tony promised that he would never sell weapons to anyone again. Not only that, he would put his genius to work, creating things that would make the world better, smarter and safer. Tony also kept working in secret to refine and redesign his Iron Man armor, so he could protect the world from the weapons he wouldn't be able to stop. Tony continuously upgraded his armor. He fought tirelessly to keep the world safe. Eventually, he became a founding member of the mighty Avengers. Tony Stark wouldn't be remembered for his time creating weapons used for evil. Instead, the world would come to know him as a superhero. He was Tony Stark, the Iron Man. Picture of Iron Man, next page, picture of Iron Man. The end. Slot. Okay. Slot back in. And that is it of the book. Yes, I will do the other 3 that are right now, but that will be later. Later, guys.